Thanksgiving to me is more than football, pumpkin pie, parades, turkey dinner, and plans to shop on Black Friday. It is a time to be thankful for everything you have as well as family and friends. In September of 1620, a small ship called the Mayflower left Plymouth, England, carrying 102 passengers seeking a new home where they could freely practice their faith. After a treacherous and uncomfortable crossing that lasted 66 days, they dropped anchor near the tip of Cape Cod. Throughout that first brutal winter, most of the colonists remained on board the ship, where they suffered from exposure and outbreaks of contagious diseases. Only half the Mayflower's original passengers and crew lived to see the first New England spring. In March, the remaining settlers moved ashore, where they received an astonishing visit from an Indian who greeted them in English. Several days later, the Indian returned with another Native American named Squanto. Squanto taught the pilgrims who were weakened by malnutrition and illness how to cultivate corn, extract sap from the maple trees, catch fish in the rivers, and avoid poisonous plants. He also helped the settlers forge an alliance with the Wampanoag, a local tribe. In November 1621, after the Pilgrims' first corn harvest proved successful, the Governor William Bradford organized a celebration feast that lasted for 3 days and invited a group of the colony's Native American alliances, including the Wampanoag chief. It is now remembered as America's first Thanksgiving. Their first Thanksgiving food consisted of cornmeal, fish such as bass and cod, wild foals, and turkeys. The first Thanksgiving didn't become official until 1789, when George Washington issued the first Thanksgiving announcement by the national government of the United States. In it, he called upon Americans to express their gratitude for the happy conclusion to the country's War of Independence and the successful ratification of the Constitution. Today, in many American households, the Thanksgiving celebration has lost much of its original religious significance. However, it now centers on cooking and sharing bountiful meals with family and friends. In my family, we sit around the dining room table saying what each of us are thankful for and why. Then we say grace and eat much of the traditional food such as turkey, sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes, corn, biscuits, stuffing with cranberries, and for dessert, pumpkin pie. What do you do and eat on Thanksgiving?